In July 2011, Bill Warner made history by pushing the limits of speed and human courage. On a turbocharged Suzuki Hayabusa, he tore down the Loring Timing Association track in Maine, reaching an astonishing 311 miles per hour, or 500 kilometers per hour, the fastest land speed ever recorded on a motorcycle. But this incredible feat came with a shadow. Just 2 years later, Warner tragically lost his life while attempting to break his own record, crashing at over 300 miles per hour. At those speeds, the smallest error or mechanical flaw becomes unforgiving, turning a dream into disaster in the blink of an eye. And as he prepared for that final run, one chilling question must have crossed his mind. How far can I push the edge before it pushes back? Before diving into the story, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest Extreme Records videos. On the surface, he was a mild-mannered marine biologist from Florida, someone you might picture studying sea life or teaching in a lab. But beneath that calm exterior burned an unrelenting passion for speed. Warner wasn't just fascinated by fast machines, he was obsessed with them. His journey into the world of speed started with drag racing, where he quickly proved he had both the nerves and the know-how to dominate. But Warner wasn't content with quarter-mile bursts. He wanted more. He set his sights on the wide-open world of land speed racing, where the goal wasn't just to be fast, it was to be the fastest ever. And with a mind as precise as a scientist's and the heart of a daredevil, he was ready to chase that goal no matter the risk. To chase speeds of over 311 miles per hour, Warner needed more than just skill. He needed a machine that could defy logic. Enter his custom-built, turbocharged Suzuki Hayabusa. Known already as one of the fastest production bikes on the planet, the Hayabusa was just the starting point. Warner and his team stripped it down and rebuilt it into a missile on 2 wheels, packing it with a custom turbo setup that pushed the bike to over 650 horsepower, an insane number for a motorcycle. But raw power wasn't enough. At those speeds, the smallest factor can make the difference between a record and a wreck. Warner had to overcome major engineering challenges, keeping the bike stable, minimizing drag, and perhaps most crucially, making sure the tires could grip the ground without disintegrating under the pressure. Aerodynamics became an obsession. Every curve of the bike was shaped to slice through the air like a bullet, reducing lift and keeping the tires glued to the tarmac. He wasn't just racing a bike, he was battling physics itself. 2 wheels aren't meant to go that fast. Every run was a delicate dance between engineering and the forces of nature. Warner wasn't just riding the edge, he was building it piece by piece. In July 2011, on the long, flat runway of the former Loring Air Force Base in Maine, Bill Warner made history. At the Loring Timing Association event, he climbed onto his custom turbocharged Suzuki Hayabusa and launched himself down the track with one goal: to go faster than anyone ever had on a conventional motorcycle. And he did just that. In just 1.5 miles, Warner was clocked at an unbelievable 311.945 miles per hour. It wasn't just a personal best, it was a world record. What made this moment so extraordinary wasn't just the speed, it was how he achieved it. Unlike jet-powered bikes or streamliners that resemble rocket ships more than motorcycles, Warner's machine was, at its core, a conventional 2-wheeled motorcycle. No jet engines, no enclosed cockpits, just raw engineering, precision aerodynamics, and sheer bravery. To put it in perspective, many land speed records in the 311+ mile-per-hour club are set with specialized, non-traditional setups, machines built like land-based missiles. Warner, however, kept both wheels exposed and his body in the wind. This wasn't just a record, it was a redefining moment. He showed the world what could be achieved when you combine science, passion, and a fearless will to push limits. On that day in Maine, Bill Warner didn't just ride fast, he rode into the history books. 2 years after his record-breaking run, in July 2013, Bill Warner returned to the Loring Timing Association track in Maine. This time, he aimed to do the impossible again, but even faster, and over a shorter distance. His goal was to hit 300 miles per hour within just 1 mile, a feat that pushed the boundaries of physics, engineering, and human courage even further than before. But something went terribly wrong. During the run, Warner lost control of his motorcycle at a speed of over 285 miles per hour. The crash was violent and devastating. Despite immediate medical attention and efforts to save him, Warner succumbed to his injuries later that day. The racing world was shaken. A man who had become a legend for his fearlessness and precision was gone in an instant. Warner's death wasn't just a loss for those who knew him personally. It was a tragedy felt deeply across the entire motorsports community. He wasn't a reckless thrill-seeker. He was a scientist, a meticulous builder, and a pioneer who treated speed with the respect and intelligence it demands. His passion was matched by his commitment to doing things the right way, through innovation, preparation, and understanding the risks involved. Bill Warner's legacy goes far beyond the 311-mile-per-hour record he set. His courage to push the limits of speed and his innovative approach to motorcycle engineering left an indelible mark on land speed racing. His ability to take a conventional motorcycle and turn it into a land speed beast inspired countless racers and engineers around the world. Warner's work wasn't just about breaking records. It was about finding new ways to make the impossible possible. Bill Warner proved that the human spirit and a turbocharged Hayabusa could break every limit. Would you ever ride at 300+ miles per hour? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe for more extreme record breakers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.